Hey, it's Jason. I'm here in Westchester, Pennsylvania at a project that was finished up last year. Often I'm asked, hey, what does an 8x11 pond look like? This is it. This is pretty much the starting size that we put in. I love 8x11s. You can do all kinds of different details with them, and sometimes when you're doing those smaller projects, it just gives you the flexibility and the time to do a lot of neat things. This one actually came with a few challenges too. The elevation from the pond level to where the landscape bank is behind it, it really needed to be built up pretty high. However, there was already a pond here, and often we get calls, hey, a pond's leaking and what am I gonna do? Sometimes we're able to repair it. This one basically ultimately ended up leading to a rebuild, and while we were rebuilding it, why not add an extra stream? So we got the 8x11 pond, we got 2 different streams with a few different waterfalls coming down. We use a biofalls and a skimmer to keep the water clear. You can really build an ecosystem pond pretty much any size. 8x11 is where we like to start with that, but from there, bigger, you can do all kinds of different things with an ecosystem, and that's just gonna keep your maintenance way down. One of the things on this project that really stood out, of course, is the landscaping. The maple just really frames the left side of the stream. And I mean, wow, you walk through the gate and boom, it just pops. But there's a really nice mix in this flower bed of evergreen and perennial, and what's gonna happen is in the wintertime, it's not gonna look bare, but in the spring and in the summer and in the fall, there's gonna be different times where colors are just popping. So really, I highly recommend about 30% evergreen, 70% perennial, and I think they really did a good job here. All of our ecosystem ponds are made up of 5 components. Biological filtration, that's the biofalls at the top. That's what starts our waterfall coming down. Mechanical filtration, that's where the skimmer is housed, that's where we house our pump, and that's what collects all of the debris. Rocks and gravel. Rocks and gravel just give a ton of surface space for bacteria to grow. Your aquatic plants, of course, are using all of those nutrients, and then fish are the last part of the ecosystem. When you put those 5 components together, your water level comes out looking great. So this pond here has a fish cave that the fish can swim in and out of. It's got some really nice rocks that overhang the pond. That's creating a nice fish feeding area. And then when you get up to the streams and waterfalls, it's all about sound. We want the water just rolling across the top. We want it looking as natural as we can. The more that we can make that water bounce, the more sound we're gonna get. 8x11s are a great size pond. You can really do anything with them. You can add a second stream. They're very customizable if you want to change shape, pattern, size. There's so many different things that you can do with it. If you have any questions, please put it in the comments below. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, keep building your outdoor dreams.